On the Lakers desperately needed that scratch on their first possession. Now they got to get their defense going.
How about Philly? 10 assists on 12 field goals made so far in the game. So sharing the basketball, and that's Niang unguarded for 12. So they're not going to give it away to you. Russ back and forth he goes, up against Danny Green. Look out, that hit the top of the board. They said play on, and the rebound.
It's only his second rebound.
Here's a scoop and a score.
50% of their total, so too many.
I was going to say, Lakers are 0 for 6 from 3. They're getting a lot of theirs inside. Russ knocks it down with Kent Bazemore right next.
Because even though the Sixers seem to be in complete control, they're only down by 7.
Make it 10. Make it 10.
That's easy ones right up under the rim.
Tobias Harris scores. Davis together. They've only played together 16 games this season. This won't be another one of them. Lakers are 9-7 in the 2 games that they play. And Russ, of course, has played in every game this year. Pretty good move by Melo and stayed with it and scored.
Better rebound by Melo.
Well, we gave away tacos the other night in Brooklyn, and we're trying to jerk in the box tomorrow. So let's see if the Lakers can make a little comeback during the course of this game.
With 12, leading scorer in the game.
And Embiid's going to throw it away. Harris is going to let the Lakers control it. And down the middle goes AD running the floor. Rim run that time. Control it.
Well, he had to be the first to touch it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. 41-35. It's down to 6. Biggest lead was 12. They've cut it in half. Embiid surrounded. And Embiid misses. Gets it back and gets fouled. Loose ball foul on the Lakers.
They just have to really battle when they've got Joel under there, not just jump once and then wait. You got to be on a trampoline, go up 2-3 times to get the offense or to get defensive rebound.
What's important to Joel is staying on the floor. This is 20 games in a row now that he's played in, and that means a lot because he's only played in 51 games each of the last 2 seasons, and it's all about, in his mind, and as everybody knows, availability. And that's one of the goals that he has this year. And while we have a moment, here's a word from Morongo.
98 Degrees, live January 28th. Get your tickets now. Morongo.
Well, I didn't think Embiid was in the act of shooting, but they're giving him 2 free throws. He missed the first of 2.
You know, we haven't even mentioned it, but one of the #1 headlines for this team, and most of you know about it, is the drama surrounding Ben Simmons and if and when they will trade him. Trade deadline is the 10th of February. But Ben is not with the team.
Monk comes up short on that jump shot. They need a good offensive game out of Malik Monk.
And usually does get it when he starts. That one just barely grazed the rim. Korkmaz, who's under 30% from 3. You wanted the game from Monk. He nearly had a 3-point opportunity right there.
That's good speed, though, by Malik. They really were in pretty good defensive balance. But with the speed off the dribble, he gets into the middle of the floor and gets a chance to get a couple of free throws.
You know, Stu, Malik was huge and kind of setting the tone the other night. He had 16 first-half points. He's had 11 games this year with at least 20, and he's going back to Charlotte tomorrow to show them what they're missing out on. Hey, Shakey's Pizza is celebrating our educators with the Spectrum Sports Educator Sweepstakes. 8 lucky winners will receive a $50 gift card from Shakey's Pizza, plus a teaching kit. So go ahead and enter online at SpectrumEducator.com for your chance to win.
Well, Russell Westbrook comes back into the game as Malik knocks down 2 free throws. And it's a 5-point game. But Malik's only 1 out of 6 from the field. He's got to get it going on the offense.
Lakers only shooting 42%. Lakers 1 for 9 from downtown. Malik tried to make the play defensively, but it's laid up and in by Matisse Thybulle.
Well, you can't double team, I don't think, off of the guy who enters the pass and cuts. That's not where you want your double team to come from.
Thybulle just returned after missing 5 games with a right shoulder injury. Stanley, armed with that new contract, gives it to Russ. Bounce it now to AD. Guarded by Tobias Harris. Little fall away is pretty from Anthony Davis. The brow for 2.
That looked like the Anthony Davis of old there, where he's able to get it, do his little dance, and then score.
At the other end, got to get a bounce. They do not. And the rebound goes to AD, his 4th of the evening. Of course, AD played a little point guard earlier in his life, and he turns it over right there. So a little bit too much dribbling. The lob and the throwdown at the other end for the Sixers.
The Lakers have made a nice little push, and then the turnover. Back-to-back turnovers, and then back-to-back for the Sixers, as they just give it right back to the Lakers in transition. So 7-point game, 3:47 left in the first half. Is Anthony Davis carrying the load right now? 16 of the Lakers' 39.
Now this Laker team, top 10 in scoring. Going up against a team that is top 10 in fewest points allowed. So it's a good little match. Throw it down, Anthony Davis. Good lob by Malik.
Well, nice play setup. He comes off the curl at the free throw line area, waits for Embiid to make some sort of challenge on it, and then throws it up for the lob.
18 first half points for AD. He is back. Second game since returning after missing a considerable amount of time. Down go the big men. And we got a foul.
It's going to be the second foul on Anthony Davis as we look at that play by Anthony Davis. Wow, he elevated on that one. I mean, good setup by Malik and a nice finish by AD.
Yeah, we've seen Malik set up LeBron